And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's China facing Everton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And here's the team for Everton.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And they kick off here. Park. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, a fine block. Katja Snuijs. Park. Gali. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And will it be the leveller? Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Now sending it in. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Snuijs. Park. Corner coming up. It's a short one. In search of space. An alert piece of defending. Wang Shuang. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Now can they make something happen? Must score! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Aurora Galli. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. The cross is on. Oh, surely. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Zhang. Zhao. Oh, this is looking promising. Big chance. Ball is loose. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Hannah Benison. Tried to really get at the opposition here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Park. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Wang Shuang. Zhao. Well, very effective play in possession. This could level it. Oh, good save.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Corner awarded. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Zhang Rui. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, off the woodwork and then out of play.
Well, the keeper was beaten, but she couldn't get it inside the frame of the goal. But it's a decent effort.
Park. And China regaining possession. Getting the ball forward. And reading it absolutely superbly. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. A corner will ensue. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Well, opting for the short corner. Wang Shanshan. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And a significant block following that cross. Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
So the corner played into the box and caught by the keeper. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Gali. Sørensen. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Surely the equaliser. Excellent defending. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, going to work and beating her opponent. Well, in there to tidy up. Björn. Gali. Benison. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Chance to finish. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Yahweh. Promising attack this. Could pull one back here. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Natalie Björn. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Aurora Galli. Now can they create something? And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Being pressed and pressed high. Yao. Wang Shanshan. And can they make one of these passes count? Wonderful chance! And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Hope. Benison. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Strong play here. Aurora Galli. Might be a chance here. Hannah Benison. Now who can she pass it to? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Zhang Jin. They do pass the ball with authority. Surely! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is. Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And now the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. And problem solved for now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Galli. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Wang. Yahweh. On to Wang. A really top-notch piece of defending. Snuais. Jess Park. Wang Shanshan. And Zhang. Well, the attack looks promising, but timely defending when it mattered. Aurora Galli. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Very quick thinking there. Real chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Park. Snuais. It might be. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Zhao. Zhang. Well, very effective play in possession. And the keeper was there. She did her job. Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Corner again. Played over. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Superb block. This could level it. That is a tackle and a half. Katja Snuais. Sørensen. Chance to do damage. Hope. Natalie Björn. Good technique displayed. And teammates to play it to. Chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? But they dealt with the threat posed. Moving forward effectively. And it's still on. Zhang has a go. What a save!
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Now sending it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Now this could really lift spirits. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Yahweh. Promising attack this. She's made a really important challenge. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well. It's been a really impressive first half.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. In position. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Wang. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Zhang. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Galli. Karen Holmgaard. Snuijs. Holmgaard. And very deftly cut out. Wang Shuang. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Determined defending. This attack looks highly promising. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wang. Gao. Wang. And Wang. Wang Shanshan. Getting in there to intercept. Aurora Galli. Nicolina Sørensen. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. The referee has given a corner. And over it comes. That is that for the first half here. Park. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Must score! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't... So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage Everton after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. In position here to protect the ball. And options in the centre. Gives it a go. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Yao Ling Wei. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. So now a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
George. Snoo eyes. That's useful play. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Gao Chen. And Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Katja Snuijs. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. This could be the equaliser. That is a tackle and a half. Sevike. Park. Now can they counter clinically? Aurora Galli. Intercepting it intelligently. Gao Chen. Zhao. Now what can they do from here? Chance to finish. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Gao Chen. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Good strength to keep the ball. And an astute piece of defending. Dangerous looking through ball. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. And teammates to play it to. Corner given. Favouring the short one. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, fine stop. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Shielding the ball superbly. Good work from China to win back possession. Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. She's made a really important challenge. Zhang. Zhao. It's looking promising. The chance is on. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And now the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Corner once more. And deciding to go short with this one. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Take it away. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Zhang Jin. Just waiting for the support to arrive. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Crossing possibilities. Mastery of the passing game. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Sevike. So a half an hour remaining. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Zhang. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Katja Snuijs. Well, she keeps moving. Must take the lead here. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Firing it towards goal. High echelon goalkeeping there. Now sending it in. And the keeper was up to the task. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. That's really good and effective physical play. To take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Now with Wang. Moving it forward. And making the move to the inside. Oh, it's there for her. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And they need to get tighter. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Now, who can she pick out? And still pressing. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Zhang Rui. Zhao. Wang. Could cross it in here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Zhao. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Interception to snuff out the danger. Wang. Zhao. Well, she's playing with a purpose. And what an opportunity this is for her. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. 20 minutes to go in this one. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Can she find the right pass? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Chance to do damage. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Zhang. Wang. Couldn't keep the ball. Going well. Big chance. And a decent save. Full credit. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can't miss, surely. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Yao. Wang Shanshan. Could be a chance to break here. And strong play here. No, high quality defending. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Wang. In position here to protect the ball. A wonderful intervention. Well, in the closing phase here, and it's Everton's to lose.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, strong play here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Park. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, she's gliding through. Physically strong, and this could square the game. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Now still pressing for a goal here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Wang. Now can they make something happen? Nicely timed tackle. And the keeper's in trouble. And she's cleared it off the line. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Aurora Galli. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? Now, who can she pass it to? Oh, great defending. Wang Shanshan. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And the right place to cut out the pass. Gao Chen. Now with Zhang. Well, she's certainly not alone. This could finish it! Oh, it was a crucial challenge. That's very effective, good high pressing. And offside it is. So a personnel change then. Possession changing hands. Might be able to set up the chance. Doing well to keep possession. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Zhang. Wang Shanshan. And Zhang. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. This could be the equaliser. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And strong play here. Now, what can they do from here? Real chance. And turned onto the woodwork. Nicely blocked. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And over comes the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. This could level it. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, players back in position now. Really nice ball. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jess Park. Bennison. Nicolina Sørensen. And attempting the through ball. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Zhang Rui has the strength to hang on to it. Well, successfully cut out. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Jess Park. That's useful play. And let's give credit to the defending. In position here to protect the ball. She's made a really important challenge. Opportunity here. Well, not an effort she's going to be especially proud of.
Absolutely not. The keeper had it far too easy there. That's not a good finish.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Zhang Rui. This attack looks highly promising. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Christensen. Denison. And there to intervene.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Plenty of support here. This could be the equaliser, but no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear. Disappointing pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Strong hand on that one. Surely. This looks interesting. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.